Hello everybody, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. You guys have been having a wonderful day. Hopefully, we're gonna get to do TIFRith therapy, but that means that I do have to do an entire other week before that. But you know, we might be able to get to do TIFRith therapy today. Maybe not. I don't know. If we do, that means that that's gonna be the episode for YouTube. You'll know in a hot second. Yeah, you get to hear the squeak, squeak, squeak. Because he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Let's go ahead and continue the day. Okay, so just real quick, I want you to know that we did not get to do TIFRith therapy on the stream today. However, we did manage to get 2 of Gaburo's missions finished, as well as the final Chesed mission. And, yeah, we're ready to do all of the Bria core suppressions. We just have to get to day 37 and start it with TIFRith. On another note, the Gabura mission was fairly uneventful. The Chesed mission, fairly uneventful. So I'm going to be skipping forward after this to the second Gabura mission, where we had to complete a midnight ordeal, because I found that to be very entertaining in and of itself. And I managed to get the easiest midnight ordeal, apparently, which was Green Midnight. I didn't know how to dodge a laser, so Twitch chat kind of had to help me. But, you know, thank you, Twitch chat. Thank you, thank you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, cut forward. Fuck! Well, I guess he gets to work again today. Yeah, go ahead, get to work. Everybody get to work. Ooh. Ooh, you're taking a lot of damage. And this should usher in the dawn of green. Oh god. Please just instantaneously be noon. Like right after this, and then like instantly dawn. Sorry, dusk. Get to work. They really are just throwing a puddle of slime at them. All right. Oh. There we go. Nice. Continue. All right, let's see who's getting hit. You're getting hit. Central Command. Let's go ahead. Let's send Divana in to get that. All right, Red Noon. Easy enough. Go ahead and talk to the bird. Bring it some presents. Overknock around a little bit. Get your brain eaten out. Alright, we can't work with orchestra. Oh, wait. Hold up, hold up. I might not have counted this properly. God, we're doing all of this way before midnight even strikes, dude. Jesus Christ, it's too easy to hit power demand. So, like right fucking now. Alright, let's throw 5 people to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can send 1 more to work before we'll have to worry about, you know, getting a team together. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. I had somebody going to work down here, I forgot. So here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set a small squad. Right next to each ALEPH. and the more dangerous was. Alright, go ahead, get to work, Lewis. Bring me the wanton destruction I desire. We march from time to time, and we would share our pleasures. Yeah, right. Ah, here you are. Again, he's probably going to take care of it pretty nice. Alright, quick. Find him. There's one being taken care of. You, come on up here. Up there. No, kill it fast! Ah. Alright, dawn. Dawn. Not dawn, dusk. No, we can't work with orchestra. I don't want to deal with having to suppress Snow White. Yeah, basically everything's fucking going to hit the fucking shit here, man. I'm just gonna let these tool ABNOS go ahead and melt down. I'm going to get the power back anyways. This should bring us pretty close, too. At least for dusk. Go chug a can of well cheers. Alright, and then everything's gonna melt down in this bottom tier, just about. Alright, let's see what's melting. You, I don't give a fuck about. You and you are melting down. Let's go ahead and take care of Judgment Bird. Go, guys. Do what you're being taught to do. Get her done. Get her done. Green Dusk. Okay, I don't know how bad Green Dusk is. I'm just gonna assume it's pretty bad. Oh, Melting Love went down. 1. Probably because I worked on another ABNO. Alright. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm losing people regardless. Let's just go ahead and start moving people en masse into an elevator where I know they're going to be safe. Probably. Safe. I haven't seen Green Dusk. I'm scared. I'm actually scared because I haven't seen Green Dusk. Alright, Anton, get it. Started. We constructed a looming tower from whence we came. Okay. I suppose we can go ahead and bungle them a little bit. Ah, they're factories. Gotcha. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna send in the rabbits. For information team. Whoa. Okay, wait. Asura, you stay out of this. You killed Ramirez. What did Ramirez have on? Hornet weapon and Discord. You know, whatever. I'll treat it as something I can fix fairly easily. Alright, let's see how the rabbit's doing over here with the ordeal. They're doing okay. Wait, it also spits out doubts. Literally everybody gets buffed with a red shield at once. Okay. We take care of you. %20 energy quota, and then it's green midnight. Will I need the rabbits for green midnight? You know what? I'm gonna bet yes, because green is usually centered on killing. Green is usually completely centered on killing my employees. It's a shame that Ramirez is dead. Collect everybody in one place, except for the guy over here who has the slime. Yes, green is killer robots. Now, I know that green's going to go up to 25% energy, so I'll get one free department, effectively, to throw the rabbits at. And I'm certain that I'm gonna end up needing the rabbits. Alright, so we have 3 or 4 left that we can do. Alright, yeah, you're getting to be pushed back. You know, with this squad. I might use Army in Black's request to make Evgeny more tanky. You move up here. Okay, so I'm certain I'm gonna need the rabbits. Alright, Mika, I can get your gear very easily, so I'm not gonna be too butthurt about you, going somewhere. Helix of the End. It spawns a factory. That's what it looks like this is. Only one, though? Oh, but I can't do Rabbit Protocol. Wait, it's not a factory? What? Mika isn't moving anymore. It is a one-shot laser. So it's a timer. The fuck? Wait, how do I evade the laser? Wait, it doesn't hurt in the elevator? Oh, it's because elevators instantly teleport. Oh, that's funny. It killed the fucking bird. It killed the fucking bird. What the fuck? This is the easiest midnight? What is it charging? It's charging to go around again. Alright, it's close to time to pull them out. Alright. Let's go. Elevator. So I can't use King of Greed's weapon against this thing, like, at all? Okay. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Oh, or wait, do you mean that the, like, the laser can instant kill anyone with the, King of Greed weapon? Who pays for the suffering and neglect given the lives of the lives given to us? GG, nice. We completed it. Ambrosi right here got out without a fucking scratch. Have 2 dead. That's a shame. Got 2 dead. Oh, fuck. That's the easiest midnight ABNO to deal with. I got lucky. How? What? Is it because the person with the King of Greed weapon didn't get fucking... Let me guess, purple midnight? Let me guess, I could have gotten purple midnight. And, like... The first midnight I experienced is the easiest one. So let me guess the colors of midnight we have. Red, green, purple. Would I be right? You're not gonna say. That's kind of funny. Now, the day right after the Gabura mission, it was extremely uneventful, so I decided to just sort of speed it up, you know, kind of time-lapse it before we get straight on through it so we can get into the exposition that comes right afterwards, so that you can, know that, I didn't do any wonky things, but, it was also a fairly challenging day, but it was still, as of yet, uneventful. I'm very much looking forward to the later days, and seeing how this facility is going, I'm 100% certain that I am eventually going to be given White Knight or APOC. And I know for a fact that APOC is bird, because in my original streams for Lobotomy Corporation, one of the first messages sent in it was that people they saw the plague doctor, and they were like, oh, don't worry, just wait until you see APOC burb. It's a pretty good way to cheese WN. And I didn't know what either of those were. I have a very good idea now, because I'm fairly certain I'm going to get White Knight, and then I'm going to have to deal with the nightmare situation of White Knight. But if I get Big Bird, I'm fairly certain that there's going to be like another abnormality that I'm going to be forced to be taking after that, so that I could unlock APOC. But I'm pretty sure that what I need is Judgment Bird, Punishing Bird, and Big Bird. And what I need is for all of them to escape. That's what I am guessing. And I'm also guessing that there is another abnormality involved, because there's no way that they would just fucking, Power Rangers Megazord themselves into goddamn APOC just out of nowhere. They need something to interact with in order to do it. And I would assume that that would be the Black Forest. There's probably an abnormality that is just simply the Black Forest, or like a path to the Black Forest or something like that. And they probably escape and go into that. I don't fucking know. This is my guess. I hope it's right, because that would be really fucking cool. The other thing is, once I get APOC or White Knight, it is a guaranteed reset the moment I get it. And it's not going to be a reset the day I get it. No, I'm going to have to work with it for several days, because, well, I'm going to want the gear off of it, and I want the lore off of them. And I'm fairly certain with the birds, because goddamn, the birds lore is so cool. It's so good. And I really want to get APOC, because, like, it's not, their lore isn't finished in what I have right now, and I really want to finish their freaking stories, and that's gotta be finished in APOC. It makes no sense otherwise. But, yeah, that's just a quick summary of what we're looking forward to in the coming episodes of Lobotomy Corporation. We got some big moves coming, and I hope that you guys are going to be here for it. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to all those wonderful things. And yeah, my lovely voice, unfortunately, it has to leave you. No, I'm going to re-extract. Knight of Despair is a pretty good ABNO to have, but I'm going to take Pianto. It's quiet, isn't it? Take a good long look at this. Manager, have you ever gotten up early to walk the streets at the crack of dawn? I think this moment right now is equivalent to that dawn in the outside world. The abnormalities are currently in torpor due to the heightening of Clive-off deterrence during off hours. Meanwhile, the employees are steeling themselves for when fate decides whatever will happen to them. When the level of deterrence is weakened, the powers of the suppressed origins will soon wake them. It's always so hard to believe that a place as quiet as this will just as soon be engulfed by pandemonium. Oh, how nice it would be to keep this tranquility. How many times do we have to fail? How much more must we be accustomed to the darkness to finally encounter the light? Good morning, Cheshire, sir. Ah, yes. Good morning, buddy. Good luck with your duties as always. Mr. Cheshire, I've been thinking, and I feel that I am truly lucky to be assigned to welfare. Just getting into Lobotomy Corporation was really competitive, but being assigned to this team, it's like a miracle. You know, brown-nosing won't get you anything. Just think of it as flattery, sir. There really is no one who cares more about their employees like you do, Chesed, sir. I mean, just look at the department on the other side of our lair. Nah, that's not necessarily true. I just want to say I appreciate you and the many things you do, sir. Sorry for keeping you for so long. I'll be going now, Chesed, sir. Aye, aye. Go get yourself ready for the day. For many days, I consoled myself by saying that I wasn't doing that bad for a Sephiroth. I never put my employees on the verge of death like a certain red-clad Miss Someone did. I managed to be flexible with various situations most of the time. Getting mad at someone for breaking a rule or two, or agreeing with someone who claimed to make this place better. When I take a step back and look at it all, I can't help but think, what's the point of it all? Of course, I hope to send them off in peace, as they were just meant to die anyways. Meanwhile, I was hiding the biggest lie of all inside. Yet, I've been playing the role of the good leader, knowing that it was all a falsehood. Lady Angela knew this too. She knew that I would never be the great man who'd expose every little secret of this place to the employees, try to overthrow the system and plot. Well, I mean, I just wanted to avoid pushing her buttons. Working as the head of the welfare department, I actually never cared about the welfare of our employees at all. I was so afraid. Angela stopped any seedling of doubt or inquiry about the nature of this place by killing off employees indirectly. Then, I eventually decided to cover my eyes and ears, and help Lady Angela with her affairs without questioning them. Hey, Chesed, we have an emergency. You heard the status report, right? The abnormalities have gone out of control. I don't know what happened, but we need to retake control of the situation right now. I thought you didn't want to speak with me. What's gotten into you, Gebura? You're able to control the deterrence, aren't you? We need to increase the level of Qliphoth deterrence right now. Angela will call the rabbits if the rest of the abnormalities aren't suppressed. I want to wrap things up on my side of the facility. But Gebura, no one is allowed to touch the controller of Qliphoth deterrence without Angela's explicit approval. You know that. So you don't want to do it. Little coward. Do you really think you can just get out of every situation by going through the motions? I hope you continue to rot until the day you die, succumbing to your fears like the servile bastard you are. Choke on those sugar-coated words your employees feed you. It's been quite a while since I've been grabbed by the collar. Chesed, you knew I was coming, didn't you? You know me all too well. Perhaps you are the one who understands me most among our Sephiroth. Weaken the Qliphoth deterrence, Chesed. What do you have up your sleeve this time, ma'am? You want to ask for reasons again? After all this time? Gebura and the other employees are fighting right now. You know that, right? Indeed, Gebura is. Sorry, this is quite humorous to me. I didn't know you would talk about Gebura. You should know. I've seen her for yourself. Gebura has failed to control her enmity. Now lost her way. What I'm saying is, she's not fighting for some grand ideology. She should know best how she stands. Everyone has their own battle in this place. But I can't seem to shake off this feeling that I'm the only one who just observes the situation from afar, not taking action. I thought you enjoyed those kinds of things, Chesed. I'm thinking, taking in a cup of coffee, enjoying the peaceful day listening to your classic music. I would think that I'm providing the right environment for you, no? It seems our conversation has run on longer than I expected. Let me tell you one last time. Lower the deterrence. Okay, I gotta go bring the dog out. He's getting antsy. Alright everyone, let's make the best of today as always. Open the door.
Who are you, man?
Daniel, this has to be Chesed. Your taste in music is rather classy. Quite different from mine, however. What the... I apologize. I didn't think you would open the door for me, so I simply walked in. How did you get inside? Do I know you? I've arrived from the head. I was so desperately looking for you all. The reason why I came all the way here is, well, let's just say I have showed up to play my favorite music. Excuse me, you there. Can you tell me the name of this fine gentleman? Daniel. His name is Daniel. Daniel, is it? That name carries much more with it than you merit. I would assume that you are the one in charge of this place. Open that section where those monsters of yours are locked up. As you saw just a moment ago, it's nothing for me to open a locked door with my own power. I'm just being polite after all. Oh god, why are you saying fuck this song? I'm just being polite after all. Asking you to open the doors. Only fair as you're the one in charge here. I urge you not to resist. Just listen to me. If you do so, a few of these people might be able to escape with their lives, no? Bad flashbacks? Oh god. It's easy to point the finger of blame at the betrayer. However, one never really knows what it feels like to be the target of such a thing until they've been in the shoes of that situation. Back then, a chill had come over my entire body. It was a fear I had never felt before. I had faced numerous experiment-intended abnormalities, yet I had never experienced my body being paralyzed and my blood curdling in such a way before. So, this is the head. Boss, enough with your orders. Don't try and make me justify my cowardly acts. I'm ashamed for consoling myself, saying that there was nothing to be done after passing straight through the tunnel of defeat. I'm so struck with shame and grief I can't bear it anymore. This body of mine is like a punishment, reminding me of my past. I can't even bleed from this body. I don't want to undertake dirty work for Angela's show, or be a puppet who gets praise and applause from everyone. Nor do I want to be your aide who can't do a single thing. All of this has been nothing but a series of shame for me. Manager, this shall be my rebellion against you and Angela. I'm the only one who survived. Saying there was nothing I could do, that I was too scared to bear it by myself, that I wanted to save at least a few of my co-workers. All those are meaningless excuses. I think I'm gonna die soon, too. The head is on its way to get you. I'll see you again in hell, eh, sir? How is fear able to dominate the human mind? How many people would stick to their beliefs and morals if they were to come face to face with a true nightmare? The answers to those questions are why no one can blame Daniel's behavior. Truth be told, everything fell down the edge of the cliff the exact moment the head found us. Hang up the intercom. Our last conversation came to an end with a hopeless silence. Daniel. He was intelligent, and held a high social position, and showed more finesse than anyone else in our research lab. He had an excellent reputation from the people who surrounded him. He had his sly yet charming smile and humor. It would have been easy for him to get into any one of the wings with his skills and personality, but he chose us, not the wings. Though amazing he once was, there is no doubt he died in despair and regret, cursing his choice. Seeing the dead bodies of his co-workers strewn about in front of him, not even having the single comfort of knowing that it wasn't his fault. Unable to find peace for his final rest. Sephora breakdown. You all might have noticed, but we've never had this kind of situation before. Those monsters were supposed to be slumbering away, but now they woke up all of a sudden. There's no need to focus on what caused this. All that matters is that we solved the problem at hand. Let me add a few words before we jump into battle today. I don't need cowards in my department. You should not let complacency waver your mind when you confront the monsters. You must arm yourselves with anger, and pure anger alone, to crush these monstrous bastards. If you object to any of this, I suggest you transfer departments immediately. Her core suppression is going to be fun. I imagine that her core suppression is that we're just going to be fucking fighting Gabura. I imagine that that's what her core suppression is going to be. We're going to be fighting the Red Mist. I won't squeeze out a tear or mourn over your perishing without even your name being left behind. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I'll kindly drag your ass over to the pathetic welfare team so you can chicken scratch your dishonorable name on the waiting list for department transfers. There's good reason why my department has far fewer employees than any other. However, I want you to keep in mind that this also means only the best have gathered here. Meeting over. We'll talk more when the situation has been sorted out. Miss Kabura, I think your mainframe has sustained too much damage. Maybe we should suspend the suppression operation for now. Diffrith is investigating the cause of this situation right now, so we should be able to figure it out pretty soon. I don't need a break. I can still fight. But in your condition... Shut up! I said I can still fight. 31 ego damaged. 17 employees dead and counting. And your body needs 5 or 6 parts replaced and repaired. It's not thrilling to look after a machine who behaves like a child in a temper tantrum. However, the Sephiroth of the middle layer apparently could not keep you on a leash, so here I am. Oh, poor little thing. Look at yourself. There was a time when I had a pinch of admiration for that fire in your eyes. But now, even that is smothered with ire and madness. It is such a shame that the both of us are locked up in this dungeon. However, I did not bend over, or break my back at the very least. I imagine we will no longer have to face off with our lives at stake and be at each other's throats like the past, but... I will say this for you, pitiful thing. Stare directly into the object of your anger. The edge of a blade that has lost its way will be unfathomably blunt. There will be nothing but the void to slash, no matter how much the blade is sharpened. I hope you don't think I get some kind of satisfaction out of this. Seeing my once earnest rival now looking as pathetic as a dog. I have decency, Cutting, slashing, throttling, trampling, destroying. Sometimes I remember the faces of those who showed me true kindness. If I could just get the smallest taste of revenge upon those monsters who stole their smiles, their happiness, their future. My sword and spear would never stop their flurry. I see people dying in my blurred vision. They're always torn apart by monsters. Those dying faces differ from time to time. Sometimes they're strangers. Sometimes ones I dearly miss, and sometimes I see Christopher or Miss Isabel. Whoever they were, I'm filled with agony for them. Looking at my paralyzed leg and my severed arm, I scream and curse my weak body in a fit of rage. Then I black out. I'm so sick of this darkness. It is impossible to fight with such low manpower. I cannot approve your proposal. Please reconsider. Why should I approve an operation that will so clearly end in failure? If manpower is the issue, I can make up for it. If they're too weak, I'll make up for that too. There's nothing in the rules against a Sephira utilizing ego, too. If you so wish, then I won't stop you. A familiar grip, right way, practiced form. This feeling is so distinct that it pulls me right back onto the right path. Away from straying to wander, just like a road sign. I completely lose track of time when I wield my weapons. It was kind of funny to see Tifrith and Chesed with bewildered faces when they witnessed me return from battle, covered in blood. No matter how hard I stab and break those monsters, they'll recover sooner or later. Some of them wail and others scream. In battle, I also fracture and break some of my components, but those are soon replaced and repaired. What a perfect little hell, just for me. Missing your arm? Here it is. Think of it as a respectful gesture to a fellow warrior, to leave you with one of your arms intact. I doubt she expected this. The tragedy she would bring here, caused by the oh-so-great ideology of hers. I don't know if it will ease your pain, but this happens quite often. More often than you might think. This is no less common than, say, a little seedling getting trampled to death. I must admit that you're quite the tough sprout, however. Even managed to thwart my plans a little. I never expected you would kill 2 claws, stop all the monsters, and finally come to face me and give me a fair fight. By the way, about those monsters, I cannot deny that they're astonishing things. Wait, this has got to be Bina. This black figure, that's got to be Bina. Bina has to be from the head. An interesting little aha moment. Even after plowing through a hallway of your friends, they never softened nor tired. Seems you aren't much different from them, now that I ponder on it. Alright then. If you can still manage to hold a weapon and stand up with your own 2 feet, then come. Come at me. I will not be broken. If I can't get rid of these damn monsters, I'll destroy the whole company myself instead. Then finally, my aimless wrath can crumble with it, and rest beneath the earth forever. Among the many fixers of the back streets, she was one of the few who could go toe-to-toe with the head and the claw. He was called the Red Mist among the backstreet's denizen. That was a name she earned protecting us from all kinds of threats and maneuvers of the outside. Michelle's betrayal led the eye to the den we lit in. We hid him. That figure got Gabura's arm, so yeah, that's Bina. Bina took Gabura's arm. Then the head mercilessly threw their claws at us. Instead of dealing with the Red Mist directly, the ever-cunning head unleashed the unstable abnormalities to slaughter us. The abnormalities were out of control, tearing apart our comrades who screamed in agony. All the while, the claws sniffed out their prey and snatched it. Hold up, wait, hold up, no, wait, look at the ego that Gabura's holding. She's holding nothing there's ego. What? Gabura is using nothing there's ego. What? The whole situation was beyond what she could handle by herself, but she gave it everything she had to protect us. She lost an eye. One of her arms was severed. She had numerous deep scars all over her body she could no longer heal from. Yet, she didn't give up, and eventually her efforts saved B and I from death. She fucking died to... Bina fucking killed her. The cadaver demonstrated the horrendous, unbearable situation she went through. After a long time had passed, her eyes opened again. However, her anger, that had lost its focus, dragged her down, deep to the bottom. We had to reboot her many, many times. Wow, okay. Excuse me, dude? Holy shit. Just holy shit, dude. I literally did not know that. Pianto. We meet again. It'll be interesting to work with you. Oh. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Much love and stay sexy, everybody. This is going for the stream as well. We did a lot on the stream. I am not sure how I'm gonna edit this down. I might end up having to split this into 2 separate episodes, maybe even 3. We went for a hot minute. I wasn't expecting so much fucking lore. Holy crap, that's good. But I cannot wait, because in the next episode, as well as, you know, the next stream for Lobotomy Corporation, so in probably Sunday, I believe, will be the next stream for Lobotomy Corporation, we will be doing Tiferet therapy. It'll be Tiferet core suppression, and it's gonna be fun. And then we've got Kabura. And then we've got Chesed. We've got all of them. We got a bunch of core suppression to do. So, I'll see you guys later. Much love, stay sexy. See you guys. Bye-bye!